Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. Hope everyone's having a good day. I learned some news from reading, where was I reading it? It must have been the Ring magazine, could have been somewhere else, but I'm going to go with the Ring. And I think it's fairly good news for the light heavyweight division, and that's that Willie Hutchinson has changed trainers. Now, Willie Hutchinson is, of course, a British light heavyweight. He lost a split decision to Joshua Buatsi the last time out. He was dropped a couple of times, but he still managed to get a split decision. You know, he's very game. I like Willie Hutchinson. He's the kind of fighter that I appreciate. He's also got a fair ability with the trash talking, which, you know, I could take or leave, but he is actually quite good at it, I suppose. If you're going to trash talk, you may as well be competent as being incompetent. Anyhow, he has moved over to Shane McGuiggan's gym. Now, Shane McGuiggan was in Craig Richardson's corner when Willie Hutchinson beat Craig Richards. And I think that was probably Willie Hutchinson's best win. I don't have box rec in front of me, but I think it was. It was certainly a good win. Anyhow, yeah, Craig Spider Richards, has gone back to Tony Sims, I think, if I'm going from memory here. I should have had the article in front of me. Anyhow, and so McGuiggan has this spot. And Willie Hutchinson has gone over there. Now, Willie, of course, is 18-2-3. McGuiggans' gym is very well populated. One of my favorite female fighters, and certainly my favorite of the Dubois siblings, Caroline Dubois, boxes out of that gym. She's trained by Shane McGuiggan. I'm very fond of Caroline Dubois. I think she's going to go far, like I say, and this might sound funny to say, especially as I'm not really big into female boxing, but I do like Caroline. I find the way she presents herself as well is very, very good. Elle Scotney, yes, she's with Shane McGuiggan. Chris Billum-Smith is with Shane McGuiggan. Who else? Adam Azim, I think, is with Shane McGuiggan. So I think that Willie Hutchinson moving over there, excuse me, will be very good for his development. And he's, I think, being surrounded by, you know, so many top class, shall we say. A couple of world champions in there. Caroline and Ellie, I think, are both world champions. I mean, Caroline is for sure. I think that'll sort of positively rub off on Willie Hutchinson. You know, if I have any criticisms of Willie Hutchinson, it might be a little bit of ill discipline. And I'm sure that, Shane McGuiggan can help him with that. So I think this is a positive development. I don't know. I mean, how far can Willie Hutchinson go? Well, I mean, if we're talking about the world of Bivol, Benavidez, and Beterbiev, I mean, maybe one wants to set one's sights a little lower than that. But if one's looking at, you know, Joshua Buatsi, Smith, maybe indeed. You know, certainly, like I say, losing on a split decision to Joshua Buatsi. Things could have gone the other way, right? So, you know, you beat a Buatsi, you're well in that mix. You may be a way away from world title sort of discussions, but there's no reason why you couldn't be in that sort of next echelon down, right? And so I think that's a positive move for him. He said on his social media that this is going to be special. He was talking about some fights upcoming, I guess fights being announced or being worked on or being discussed. And then Shane McGuiggan said, I think this is a very worthwhile sort of quote, if you like. buckle up. This is going to be special. So there we go. Scotsman Willie Hutchinson being trained by Shane McGuiggan, rubbing shoulders with some of the best. What can possibly be bad about that? So I look forward to seeing Hutchinson back in the ring. Like I say, I like him. He's my kind of fighter. You know, how far he can go remains to be seen, but I think this is a step in the right direction. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, please like, please share, please subscribe, and have a fabulous day. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.